Hello everyone. Welcome back to my ASMR channel. I'm here with a very, very special guest today. I am with my fiance, Josh.
Hello, fiance, yay.
I'm not wearing my ring, shit.
I'm wearing mine.
Sorry guys, I just didn't have it on today because I didn't even put on makeup or leave the house. I never put it on this morning, but today Josh is here and we are filming a mukbang Q&A video. We got some Japanese food, some sushi.
Yes.
And we're going to be answering all of your questions about the engagement.
Can I walk us through what we have here?
Yes, please share with us.
This is a Japanese restaurant near us. This is our second or third time going. We've got some sushi over here, a basic salmon roll, and then this other roll. I'm not really sure what's going on, but it looks beautiful.
It has yellowtail, jalapeno, avocado. It's called a shibuya roll.
Shabuya. And then we've got some, they call it creamy coconut shrimp or something. You know, coconut shrimp, right?
No, spicy shrimp. It's not coconut.
Spicy. Oh.
It's like,
It looks like honey walnut shrimp from Panda Express.
yeah, kind of that, but instead of being coconut, it's, I think it's supposed to be sriracha, spicy mayo vibe.
Okay.
But yeah.
We've got something Wagyu beef.
Ooh.
When I went inside, they had this plaque that said level 5 Wagyu served here. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure there's levels.
You just know it's good quality.
And we've got something udon, and we've got some spicy edamame here.
Yes, and
So
to drink.
Excited to dig in.
What? And you also picked up a special drink.
I picked up some sake tonight. Don't really drink sake that much, but it's a junmai, that kind. There's
Period.
a bunch of kinds, and this is one of them.
Did you just pick whatever one looked good?
Yeah.
I know that traditionally you're supposed to serve sake warm or room temp, but I am drinking it iced, so come for me in the comments if you want to. It will just boost my engagement. Cheers.
I'm drinking it.
As intended. Love it.
Room temperature. And
It's good.
it's pretty good.
It's very
Very
mild.
mellow, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, you want to dig in? I just want to eat
Yes.
a little bit first, and then we can answer some questions.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. I'm gonna have a piece of the sushi roll for my first bite.
Is it bad if I'm loud eating, or is that the point?
That's good.
Okay, chicken skin. Pretty good. I wish it was a little crispier.
It probably would be crispier if we had it fresh, like the shrimp. I know probably won't be crispy.
Speaking of shrimp,
Going in. I want some of this edamame, honestly. And I'm hoping that the audio sounds good for this video. I'm trying something that I've never really done before, where we're using two different mics at the same time, and I'm gonna try to do some editing in post, but hopefully it sounds good. Josh is doing his own mic today, and he's an amateur ASMR artist.
I've got a pink one over here.
Yeah, you get the pink mic. But yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's like a spicy, kind of sweet sauce.
Using my cat chapsticks today. Oh wait, there we go. listened to Brat front to back like probably 10 times, and then 20 more times on shuffle.
We went to a Brat rave like 2 weeks ago, and it was really, really fun. I'll insert some pics. But that's a good question. What is your favorite song on Brat?
I would say overall, Spring Breakers. Of course, we're talking about whatever, blah, 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 3 songs, but it's not the same. Spring Breakers, honorable mentions, I think about all the time. Talk Talk.
Okay.
And the Addison Rae remix of Von Dutch.
He does love the Addison Rae.
Even though it's not on the album, but
it should be.
Honorable mention.
Just, that's how I feel about the Lorde version. Like, I'm always gonna listen to the Lorde version of Girl, so confusing. Okay, that was good.
What about you? Extend it a little bit.
My favorite? Guess. I like that both of our top favorites are bonus tracks. Yours is
How could it not be?
And mine is Guess. I love Guess. The original Guess. Don't get it twisted. I also love Mean Girls, Apple, 360, and 365. Those are probably my faves.
Great album. Thank you for the question. I'm gonna answer this one because it's probably like really a question. When do you two plan on getting married? I would say our plan right now is 2025. Realistically, because it's like the end of 2024, it would probably be like the end-ish of 2025. So, potentially fall 2025. What do you think?
Yeah, legally. What about like, I think when people think married though, they just think like wedding. Because I feel like when we would get married and when we would have a wedding are different, right?
Yeah, like we might have like
a party, a wedding, a little...
like maybe later on. But like actually like legally like...
Getting married, yeah, probably next year.
Signing that doc?
Yeah.
2025.
Because the fall of 2025 is also going to be our 10-year anniversary. So it's kind of like good timing. But yeah, wedding, probably a little bit further down the line. But married before. You gotta save money. Weddings are expensive.
I think this is my first time having Wagyu beef.
What do you feel? How do you feel?
It was like such a hyped thing, right? It still is.
It's supposed to be a very high quality, but
yeah,
it's probably not that good after the drive. And what do you?
Yeah, definitely not eating it as intended.
Yeah,
but it's still very good.
That's good.
But it's with all the hype in consideration. It's whatever. But I can't fully judge it because this is takeout instead of like at the restaurant.
I'd say it's pretty good.
We still have yet to go sit down in this restaurant. Every time we've gone, it's been to go.
Yeah.
Alright, ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna do a throwback. This one, it says, it's not a question, it just says first impressions. What were our first impressions of each other? You go first.
Okay.
While I eat a shrimpy.
For context, we met in middle school. So, we were like, what, 14? 15?
Yeah, probably 14 or 15.
We were young. I thought you were very, very cute. I think the first feature that struck me was your smile. I just like, you have a really good smile, which I think you get that from like everybody. He has dimples, he's got nice teeth, like the nice smile. And I thought you were a fuckboy, like personality. Like I thought you could like, you were a sweet talker, but you were trouble. And I didn't think you took anything really seriously. I thought you were just kind of like goofy, class clown. As you're eating like chicken skin. But yeah, I thought you were funny, silly, cute, but I kind of thought you were like a player. What did you think about me?
My first impression of Haley is from a Facebook friend request.
Yeah, but I'm kind of going a little bit further. But
it's good context, so.
Okay.
when she sent me a friend request, I already knew of her because she kind of was famous already.
I wasn't. I had no followers.
I wasn't the type of kid who, you go to your local school. I wasn't the type of kid that knew other people from other schools. Like,
oh, is it because I was dating a guy that went to your school though?
Probably, like.
Okay, that's not like famous though.
No, but it's like, I knew that, like, you had, like, a lot of Facebook friends or, like, something, right?
Okay.
I already was under the impression of, like, oh, she's, like, on the internet. She, like, uses Facebook and shit. Because I've always hated Facebook and social media. Like, it's always given me, like, gross vibes. So I used it very minimally, whatever. That was my first impression. I was like, oh, she's famous. She's adding me. But we were both in, like, whatever, like, other relationships and just, like, didn't care about each other like that.
That was before I transferred to a school.
Yeah.
We became friends on Facebook. Just like this was at the time where I was adding like anyone. If you had like 10 mutual friends with me, like I would add you. It was like to be cool in middle school. You like had Facebook friends. Now I have like 100 friends and they're just people that I know. But back then, and so I knew you were dating a girl that I knew that I was friends with.
Yeah.
And you had met my boyfriend at school, so I had added you on Facebook. So we became Facebook friends. But then like a year later, that's when I came to your school. And that's when I felt like I found that you were funny and like you da-da-da. So what was your impression of me when you met me in real life for the first time?
You were very, like, laid back, funny. Like, she was very sarcastic, and I really liked that. And like, I've never really met a girl at that age that was like, could actually be sarcastic and was like confident enough to like joke. So it was very like, whoa, she's not like other girls.
He called me a cool girl.
Yeah, she was a cool girl.
Which is
because
not a compliment nowadays, but back then it was.
From the start, I knew she was different and very fun to be around. So that was my first impression.
Nice. Cute.
So I haven't read all of these. I'm just going through, but it seems like a lot of them have to do with our engagement or marriage or whatever. So what's one thing that we're looking forward to in married life? I'll go first this time. I think because we've been together forever, right? So it's not like something in our relationship is really changing. But
yeah, we basically function like a married couple. We live together.
We have kids.
We have 3 children.
2.
A third on the way.
I would say, like, just like I can call you my wife type of thing.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
It feels like, because
it's like next level unlocked.
Yeah, it's just like, this is my wife, and that has like a whole new, like, I think it's good for like, because like I don't think I'm gonna see you any differently, but other people seeing us is gonna be like, people don't like respect anything but a marriage,
Yeah, that's weird.
Because partnership and like just boyfriend girlfriend can be like 1 week or like 10 years, like us.
Years, yeah.
Okay, what is my favorite book?
That's a good question.
So I'm just within the last year, like, getting into reading. I've never really been a reader my whole life, but I would say right now it's Sorcery of Thorns, the young adult fantasy book.
It's like Maggie Robertson or something like that. I'll put the cover.
I read it last fall or something, and read the physical book. It was pretty good. I've been kind of like reading more fantasy and thinking like, dang, I hope it's as good as that. But I found out that I really like physical books because it helps me really get into it. Because I like listening to someone's voice, I'm like, oh, that's not what I thought this was gonna be. So it's like I can picture everything if I'm reading it. So yeah.
What's your current read?
Oh, I'm reading Legends and Lattes
by Travis Baldree.
Yes.
Both of these books he's gotten from my bookshelves. So, guys, don't let me.
I have a lot of books to choose from.
Yeah, that is the bonus, is I feel like I can give you all the recs. But guys, I've heard your comments. I am trying to get him to read Brandon Sanderson. I'm trying. I've recommended it to him. He wanted Legends and Lattes. He chose Legends and Lattes instead. I've been trying. I feel like you like fantasy, you want the intricate world building.
Yes.
He didn't love the romance in Sorcery of Thorns. I feel like it's more of like a romance-based story. So I feel like Brandon Sanderson will be good because I feel like that's more like high fantasy, like plot. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, I like fantasy. I would say fantasy is probably my
top genre.
Favorite non-fiction.
Fictional genre.
Yeah. This one is just asking if we can play Dress to Impress together.
You need to download it, seriously.
I've been watching her play it. I don't know if that means like us on one account.
I think they're saying
co-op.
They want us to co-op and play it for a video, probably. But
either way, yeah, probably will eventually.
I need you to play.
I guess we have to do it like sooner than later before people stop playing it. I guess I don't know. But I've been watching her play it and stuff. It looks fun. Wish there was more masculine, like,
that's
stuff,
true.
But
you might just have to be a girl because the outfits for the guys. I'm actually, right after filming this, going to play off camera, like offline with my best friend. And we were doing some duo stuff the other night. And I tried being a guy and I looked a hot mess because there was nothing. But yeah. You need to do you have Roblox downloaded?
I don't have Roblox, but I bet it takes like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you need to download it.
Yeah, so I will be playing eventually.
This is news to me, and I love everything about this.
Oh, let's get this one. This one's an easy one. Would you consider doing a couple's tattoo? And let me tell you something. My only tattoo is a couple's tattoo.
Wait, can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a oh yeah, I like tatted guys.
Yeah. It was quick rundown of the story. It was like the Friday 13th deal thing at
most tattoo shops. Yeah, most tattoo shops do like a Friday the 13th like flash tattoos.
Yeah, and I didn't have a tattoo at the time, but something Haley was like, you should get one.
I wanted to go
one if I can pick it, and I picked this one for us, the tooth.
Yeah, I wanted to go initially to just the Friday the 13th thing, and then yeah, I like tats on me. I like them on other people. I want Josh to get more tattoos. Like, I would be supportive. Obviously, he can do what he wants, but you were like toying with the idea, and then he threw out the okay, fine, I'll get one with you if I can pick whatever it is. And when you go in there, there's like 10 sheets of different flash, like hearts, flowers, food, candy, like birds, bees, anything you can really think of. And so it was a risk, but he picked the tooth, and I really like it.
Alright, I'm going to answer this one. Another engagement around question.
Okay.
How long did I have to hide the ring before actually utilizing it?
That's a good question.
I think it was like a week, right around a week. Ordered it, and it's like made to order, so waited a few weeks, and it got here. And yeah, I hid it just deep in the closet.
I don't go snooping, so it's not like
a week or so.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so it was like a week and a half. It was definitely burning a hole in my pocket. Because once I had it, I was like, wow, this looks so good. And whatever, excited to do it. So, not for too long, but it felt like a while, right?
Right.
So, yeah. Favorite movie or TV show to watch together?
We don't have like one show that we always go back to. But some of my favorites, I'll answer for me. When we first started dating, one of the first shows we watched together was Breaking Bad. I had never seen it, and he was rewatching it, and so that is like a very fond memory for me. But we haven't watched it since then. I like watching pretty much any reality show with him. He's very fun. We watched a few seasons of Big Brother, and I love that show. But lately we've just been watching a lot of Hassan YouTube videos together.
Oh yeah,
That's like
very
our
true.
go-to. We just watch a lot of YouTube. We love watching Hassan.
Yeah, it's pay attention to politics season in the U.S. right now.
Yeah, it is election season, so we're staying on top of it thanks to Hassan.
Yeah, thanks, Hassan.
We love you, Hassan. What about you? What are our favorite shows or movies that you like to watch with me?
Death Note. I was gonna say
Death Note
is one of the more like memorable ones where we've like really watched.
Modern Family.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one.
We really were into Modern
We
Family.
love Modern Family.
But like, I feel like there's another one that we were really. Well, I would say recently, Modern Family was like a big one where we just like watched.
11 seasons, like
watched
in a few months.
Recently, Couples Therapy, a lot of episodes.
That is a great, yeah. Couples Therapy.
Good show, yeah.
Couples Therapy is good. We need to finish the last season.
We just kind of get on, we find different series, and then we'll watch like 2 a night, and then...
We are definitely more TV show people than like movies, but...
Yeah. It's just like sitting down for a 3-hour movie is kind of... That's my whole...
night. Yeah, right. Versus like a 45-minute episode. Let's answer one more question because your phone is about to die.
Okay. Kids, if any, how do you feel about it? You're on the air.
Me? I am answering this?
Yeah.
Well, we don't want any kids anytime soon. No kids on the radar for now. I feel like one day down the line, maybe in my 30s, in our 30s, I guess I should say, because we're only like 6 months apart, so we're close in age, but in our 30s, I might want to have a kid. I don't see us having, if we do have a kid, more than 2, like max, maybe just 1. Like, we're not one of those people that are like, we want 7 kids. No, but
we don't need to repopulate the earth, like,
no, yeah, we don't care about. Yeah, that's our concern. It's like, I don't know, it's honestly being able to afford the first kid. So, if we can do that in our 30s and we're at a good place, then I think it'd be really cool to have a kid. I also think it might be cool to adopt. Like, as far as how we get that kid, we're kind of open to whatever options. But not for the next, 5 years or something, probably at least, so.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think, so I grew up, it's just me and my sister, and I always felt like 2 was a really good number. Because then you don't have like the whole like...
I have 3
old, middle,
siblings,
youngest.
and yeah, the birth order is real. It really is real.
Yeah, all my friends, I feel like, had, 2 other siblings, so like 3 kids. And there's always that same structure of like the oldest, the youngest, and then whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think age-wise, like, also my parents had me around when they were like around 30. So I was 10 when they were 40, and I was still like kicking.
My parents had me when they were young. They were like 22, 23, and I think I realized, don't do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather wait. So yeah. Maybe one day.
Letting them cook.
We're letting them cook.
Yeah.
Drop your baby names down below. We actually don't have any baby names.
And
I have baby names. I'm like, oh, I like this name, and he just doesn't like any of the names I ever say, so.
maybe I'm not close enough to be
ready. Yeah, I feel like it's too, like, you don't really know until you're like, I feel like until you're there, you're like, oh.
It leads into it is, like, are we thinking about more cats?
Oh, great question. I would love for you to answer that one. Actually, you can take that one. I took the kids one, you can take the cats.
So, more cats.
We have 2 cats currently if you are new here.
I would be fine having more cats. Like, I feel like it would just be a party, right?
I want more
with another cat.
Yeah.
But it's just our litter box situation and like just our house space. It's just it would be too much, too messy, too many cats, not enough cat beds, just not enough room, just in general.
Yeah. So as far as being where we are right now, no more cats.
Yeah.
But in the future
we have more space. Hopefully like an outdoor area where we can have like the litter box,
like a catio. We want to build like a catio, and then maybe get So if we ever get another cat, it probably won't be until we like get our first house or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
until we have more space, because 3 cats in an apartment, that just screams dookie. It screams litter galore. It screams stinky.
Yeah. Hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Not enough cat beds. So, yeah.
That has been this lovely Q&A mukbang with Josh. Thanks for coming, babe. Thanks for
having me on.
Thanks for getting the food and being a special guest. Being my clickbait for the week.
I'm a fiance.
Me too. Okay, well, I will hopefully talk to you in my next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And that I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And hopefully I'll see you next time.